Well, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Crabbo's Fishing Adventures. I'm going to, we're on the lake again at Lake Macquarie. I'm going to set myself a bit of a challenge today. I'm going to use the prawn. 4 prawn lures today. I'm going to use the splash prawn, the bream prawn, the flick prawn, and the clone prawn. 4 prawns lures. I'm going to try and get a fish on every one of them. So I haven't done this before. Set myself a bit of a challenge, so should be interesting to see how I get on. So I'm going to start with the splash prawn since it's nice and early, and try and get that surface bite and tick that one off the list. So stay tuned. Let's see if I can do it, eh? Okay, I'm going to start off with the MMD splash prawn. This lure is awesome. I love it. It's my go-to lure when I'm fishing top water. It casts like a bullet, so you get a lot of distance in your cast. The way I use this lure is obviously cast it as far as I can, and then a couple of tweaks just to get that reaction from the bream, and then pause. You'll probably find that the bream will hit it on the pause most of the time, or when you see a boil up around it, just pause it and give it a couple of little tweaks, and the bream will eventually take it. Mainly fish these in the shallows, obviously, from a foot deep to 1.2, 1.5, even 2 metres deep. You will get a rise from these breams in 2 metres as well using the splash prawn. Awesome lure. Best to use it in the morning or a late afternoon before that sun gets really high. But on a cloudy day or an overcast day, you will be able to use the prawn most of the day as well. Come on, guys. You're making me look bad. Make me look good, come on. Oh, there's one at it, come on. One at it. Get one good hit. Come on. Come on. Give me some food and going on behind me. There we go. We're on. Finally got one. I don't know how big he is, but there's one ticked off the list. The old splash prawn. Okay, let's get him in. He's not huge. High 20s, maybe 30. So that early morning's the best time, obviously, for some top surface action. There we have it on the splash prawn. On the GoPro it reads 17 minutes, so it took me 17 minutes to tick the first one off. Oh yeah, just made the 30 mark, so we'll cut on to 30. So tick one off, let's get another one. See you, buddy. Okay, I'm just going to chuck around the this is a chasebait flip pull. So haven't used this lure before, so I'm interested to see how it goes. It's just got a bit windy out here all of a sudden, so let's hope it dies down a bit. Okay, I've had to move back into shelter. I was out in the open there, but there's a bloody southerly coming up there and it was so uncomfortable and hard to fish. So I've moved back to this point here where I am getting protection, so just have to stick it out in here. So I've only ticked off one so far off the list, so let's keep throwing around here and see what happens. I've got the flick prawn on by chasebait. We're on. So, second cast, really. What do we got? It's a bream. We didn't thought much until he got to the boat. Come in, mate. So there we go. On that chase bait, flick prawn. He's not big at all, but we've ticked that one off. He's probably just legal. We'll throw him back. Okay, going to chuck on the clone prawn now. By Pro Lure. Okay, I'm on. I think it's a flathead. Didn't actually bite it, it sort of just picked it up and moved with it. Yeah, it feels half decent. Just give me a run around. Not happy. Actually, it's silver, so I think we got ourselves a half decent bream here, guys, I think. Weird. It's a nice looking bream though, that's for sure. Have a look at that horse. Wow. Wowee. How big are we talking here, you reckon? Definitely high 30s. Have a look at that. That's on the clone prawn. Actually hooked him in the side. He's got a very high head there. Like, it's really weird. Strange looking one. Yeah, that's 39 centimetre. They've got to be happy with that. So release this big fella. Never seen one. Whoa. Come on, mate. There he goes. He's all right. So I'll switch over to a bream prawn. Okay, with the bream prawn, we use a hidden weight hook. So I put on the bream prawn, ecogear bream prawn. I'm a big fan of this bait or lure. I've got plenty of bream on it. Me PB's been on this bait. Caught off 40 centimetre up at Port Stephens, actually, Soldiers Point. So yeah, big fan. Okay, there we have it. Hidden weighted. The way to work these is let that first sink, then I'll just give it a couple of twitches just to have that slight movement. Sometimes that's all you need just to get that bite. But I've caught hundreds of bream on this lure, so I'm hoping it won't take long. Famous last words. So again, I fish these in the shallows. I normally look at the line. The line sits on top of the water. Sometimes it goes tight, and that way you know you got a fish on. I can feel little bites now. I don't know how big they are. Normally a big bream will just grab it and run pretty much. Always check your drag. We'll just keep working these flats here. Again, I haven't moved out of the shallows. Still sitting in 2.4, but I'm throwing into the bank. I can see weed in there. So I'm pretty much just throwing into the edge of that. You do fish these slow. You don't want a fast retrieve or anything like that. I like to keep the lure moving a little bit. You know, sometimes I do a slow roll every now and then. But I like the natural drop of the lure in the water. Sort of gets down in their face, especially when you're fishing on those edges. You're sort of just dropping it over the edge and just, you know, they could be sitting right down a little bit deeper on the edge, and this lure pretty much just floats down into their face and they grab it. We're on. Oi. What do we got here? Absolutely taking a huge run then. Don't know what I got here. Whatever it is, it's running. Might be a tailor. Not too sure. A bit weighty. So I've got that bream prawn on. Maybe it is a bream. Oh, those hooks felt like they pulling, eh? What the hell have we got here? Might have wrapped around some weed here, but what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's a bream. Yeah, he's wrapping around some weed. That's what he's done. Come here, mate. Oh, there we go. God damn it. Brought half the ocean up with it. What a run though, from the start. Holy hell. He's a big sucker too. Let's get rid of this. Look at this. We got mussels, we got weed. So he definitely dragged me through it. Look at that. I reckon it'd be close to 40, you know. Well, definitely high 30s. So that's on the bream prawn. That ticks number 4 off the list. You beauty. Stoked. But I got him right at the side of the mouth here, which is an awesome spot. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy as. I saw a few brims busting up the surface. I don't know if this was one of them, but look at that. That's a nice looking brim. There we go. Relax, mate, relax. So just under 40 centimeters. Let him go. He had a great run at the start. Wow. Woo! That's the challenge complete. That's the challenge complete. I'm going to chuck this clone prawn out again. So I'm quite happy with that. The old cloney. Okay. We have something on here. Wow. There's a bit of weight there. Have we got a nice floody? It's taking some drag. Ah, it's a big ass brim. We've got another brim. Wow, I'm thinking flooded all the way. But nah, we've got ourselves another brimbo. Oh, look at the size of this one. Holy shite. Tell you what, this might be my PB. Oh, have a look at this brim. Jesus Christ. Have a look at that for a brim. It's got to be in the 40s. It's got to be in the 40s. Dead set donkey. Got him on that clone prawn. Yes, it's 42. A 42 centimetre. Bloody hell. That's me PB. Everybody, have a look at that for a fish. You right to go back, buddy? Come on, mate. There she goes. We are on. Yes. What a hit. I'd say it's a good brim again on the clone. Tell you what. Ah, it's another donkey brim. How hard did I hit that? Oh, don't you come off. Oh, another donkey brim. Whew. Holy shite. That's a big brim. Can I have 2 PBs in one day? Clone prawn, eh? Wait, have a look at this one. Mate, it's got to be up in the 40s again, maybe. Wow. Look at that. It's even got a bump on it. It's like a snapper. It's not a snapper though. It's a big ass brim. Holy crap, and look at that lure. Like it's engulfed. Did not miss that at all. That's a 43 bream. A 43 centimetre bream. Wow, I've just broke my PB in one day. I've got a 42 and now a 43. Can't believe it. See you, mate. Wow, look at the brims over there. Oh, big ass brims. On top water. Big brims. Bloody hell, they were big. Whoa, got him. Straight off the top. How big's this one gonna be? Caught some crackers today. He just absolutely hammered that, eh? Some monster brims out here. Monster brims. Holy crap. It's a brim. Yes, on the splash prawn off the top. Bit of a sight cast. I see him feeding over there and I thought, bugger this, I'm chucking a splashy on it. Look at that, she's paid off. Beautiful looking fish. That's 35 on the tip, 35 centimetre. Let him go. We'll get back in there and get some others. Come on, mate. Hey, see ya, buddy. Had a bream, I think. Take it from the top, big time. And she feels good. Got the splashy on. Absolutely hammered it. Wow. Oh, I got him in the head, that's why carrying on a bit. Still a good fish. Oh. Oh, what a day am I having. That's high 30s. Got him in the top of the head. That's why she carried on. $38. Yeah. How good is that? Let her go. Absolutely smashed that from the top water. Okay, that's the day over. Awesome day. Gave myself that prawn challenge, and yeah, caught a fish on every one of them, which was great. And I got a couple of, can't believe I got a PB bream today, and then half an hour later I beat it again. It was awesome. The clone prawn really stood out. Yeah, the bigger breams seem to just smash that. Like one of the footages there, like it engulfed the whole prawn, and that's 92 mil long, that prawn is, and it just sucked it all the way down. So don't think those clone prawns are too big for the brims, no, they'll take that for sure. Overall, great day, awesome. Can't wait to get back out on the water again, but heading home now. A little bit buggered, so heading home. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the water again.